Hello everyone, this is Celes from Guía de Manualidades, and today I'm sharing my new tutorial using the amazing Hidden Creek collection. We are going to create a very special layout using one of the pattern paper from the collection as our base. I chose this one with a beautiful watercolor style background. We are going to trim off the branded strip to get our base ready. We'll be using a vertical photo of 3.5 inches wide by 5 inches tall. And we will use the brand's bright white cardstock to cut a mat for the photo, making it 1/8 of an inch larger than the photo on all sides. We will adhere the photo adding adhesive on only 3 sides so it becomes a pocket. We will also cut a journaling card measuring 3 inches wide by 4.5 inches tall. Next, we will die cut 2 pieces using the film strip die from one of the pattern papers in the 8x8 paper pad. This yellow polka dot one that I really love. And we're going to add a balloon behind them to get this really pretty effect. On the photo piece, I will add a double layer of 3D foam so it sits higher and I can build my composition in layers. And on one of the film strip pieces, I will add a thinner layer of 3D foam. Next, we will grab the Rub-Ons set from the collection and we are going to build a floral background for our composition. I'll be using the 2 blue floral border pieces. If you want to use a different one, you can do it. The border will start 2.25 inches up from the bottom edge of the layout, but you can adjust this measurement if you like. We will start carefully applying our ribbon on our base layout. I keep checking that the design is transferring correctly. If needed, I can go back over it with my spatula or popsicle stick. Once I'm done with the first piece, I grab the second one, I cut only the part I'm going to use to finish building the background, and then transfer the design onto the layout base. Now we are going to adhere our photo. I will place it 4 inches up from the bottom edge and 3 3/4 inches in from the left edge. We peel off the backing and stick it down. Now we will adhere the film strip. After gluing the one that has the 3D foam, I will adhere the second piece with liquid adhesive. Now we will start building our clusters. We will use pieces from the ephemera pack and from the laser cats set. I already have them sorted on trays. First, we will start by adding the main title. You'll see that I'm using 3D foam for this. I really love working in layers for my composition. We're going to check that our title is aligned, and after that, we will start adding the words and phrases that will be our secondary titles. Again, I will be working in different layers, always keeping the main title as the first layer. I'm adding the word memories first. And then I will add the phrase "the great outdoors." And now the phrase "stay here forever" flat without 3D foam. Now we are going to build the bottom right cluster. We will add pieces from the laser cut set and a compass from the ephemera set. We will use 3D foam in different thicknesses. Another detail you could add is watercolor, just a few splatters to decorate the background. You can also use the stencil from the collection to add a lovely detail to the background. I have to say, the butterflies in this collection are gorgeous. I use them to create a rainbow-style composition across the page. Now we are going to build the bottom left cluster. Here we will also combine flowers, foliage pieces, and butterflies. Another detail I prepare is this little stack of tickets stapled together to create a top left cluster next to the photo. And the last pieces to add are these beautiful butterflies. When you adhere this butterfly, remember to check that it doesn't block the journaling card going in and out. On the journaling card, I will add a phrase die cut as a pull tab. And from the Maker Sentiment Cluster stamp set, I will add a stamped phrase to my layout. And finally, our layout is ready. I couldn't be happier with the result. I hope you like it and hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!